Hi, my name is Darren Barrett and I play the trumpet. It's my pleasure to introduce to you a new group that I have called Trumpet Vibes. Trumpet Vibes. What is Trumpet Vibes? It's a band that focuses around mixing reggae and jazz. I always wanted to do a band that focuses on or has a reggae element to it. My parents being born and bred in Jamaica, my dad from Hanover and my mom from St. Anne's. You know, we grew up in Toronto, Canada with a great musical foundation. My dad used to play alto saxophone, but the family has 5 children and he couldn't really afford to support the kids, the family, you know, playing music. So, you know, he was also an extremely skilled auto mechanic, and that's what he ended up doing. But music and playing an instrument was mandatory in the Barrett household. And I chose trumpet because I came home, my dad was playing a record, and it turned out to be Miles Davis's around about midnight, and I heard Miles playing in the mute. It sounded so mysterious to me. I said, Dad, I'm gonna play that. And that's what I ended up playing. So I really wanted to put together a band of my parents' heritage, the music, where they're from, which is my heritage and my foundation, which is reggae music. That's Trumpet Vibes. It's my pleasure to have the Toth brothers on this project. Alexander Toth on the acoustic bass and his younger brother Anthony Toth on the drums. 2 wonderful young musicians. Alexander Toth lays a great foundation for the band to build upon. His rhythm, his sense of rhythm, his sense of groove, his note choice, fantastic. He's a great young musician. I met him at Berklee College of Music. He was my student for 4 years. And he played in many of my different ensembles and later joined them professionally. He's my first choice bass player, and it's been great working with him, especially on this project because, you know, we have a couple connections. You know, one of the connections is he's partly West Indian, and the second connection is we're both from Toronto. So that's fantastic. Alexander Toth, our bassist.
Wagwan. My name is Alexander Toth. I play bass in Darren Barrett's Trumpet Vibes project. Really looking forward for everybody to check out this album. It drops November 20th. Check it out. Some great music. You have a broad range of tunes and repertoire from old classics to Darren Barrett's latest penmanship. Trumpet Vibes is a really special project for my brother and I, Anthony. We come from a Caribbean West Indian background, and this is basically our roots, reggae, Caribbean music, all put together, so it's special. It really hits home for us.
I met Anthony Toth when he was in his last year of high school. He was down from Toronto visiting Alex, and we were able to get together to do a session, and I was very impressed of his abilities at such a young age. After he completed high school, he attended Berklee College of Music, and he was able to participate in some of my ensembles, and over the 4-year period he's improved so much. He transitioned into some of my groups professionally. Over this 4-year period, I could say that I've heard tremendous growth musically, spiritually, rhythmically, and he brings so much musicality and ornamentation to my music. It's really a joy to have him, and I'm extremely happy. That's Anthony Toth.
Hey everyone, this is Anthony Toth, drummer on Trumpet Vibes by Darren Barrett. We had such a blast recording this music for you guys. Great time in the studio with my best friends and brother Alexander. We have a lot of different kinds of music for you, a lot of elements from swing and R&B and of course reggae music, and just very special things going on, and we're very happy to present it to you guys.
I heard about Simon Moullier, our vibraphonist, through other students. They said, Darren, you need to hear this kid from France. He sounds really good. And so I met him and I invited him to a session, and he came to a jam session. I'm always hosting sessions, and I was very impressed. You know, great facility, great sound conception out of the vibraphone. And when I was putting together this group, I said, you know, Trumpet Vibes, it might be, you know, it's my reggae band. I'm going to have a lot of different projects with this band. And it's not really based around the vibraphone, but I just said, you know, I think this group might be great with vibraphones, based off of what I heard from Simon in the session. And I asked him to be a part of the group, and he said, great, let's do it. And we worked on it for 3 years, and in those 3 years of working on this project, I saw him transform. First of all, he's an extremely hard-working musician. He practices a lot. And what I really dig about him, he's exploring the possibilities on his instrument. You know, he's playing the vibes with pickups. He's implementing effects and all these different colors and textures with his instrument. And now he's playing another instrument called the Balafon, which is adding just another layer, another texture to his overall sound. And he brought all of this to this project. It's been a really exciting time to see all of that technology and traditional instruments evolve into this project, Trumpet Vibes. And that is our vibraphonist, Simon Moullier.
Hello, I'm Simon Moullier. I'm from Nantes, France. I play the vibraphone. I play also the Balafon and keyboards. I play on the new record of Darren Barrett, Trumpet Vibes, and featuring Warren Wolf, Anthony Toth, and Alexander Toth. I hope you check it out. It's a wonderful project. I'm really happy to be part of this.
I knew that I wanted a guest artist on this project, and the first person that came to mind was Warren Wolf. We used to play together a lot at Wally's Cafe in Boston, and I had the pleasure of playing on his first recording, Raw. So I thought this would be a great opportunity to get together with him and play something on a project of mine. And he graciously agreed and blessed 2 tracks, Fly Little Bird for Donald Byrd and The Club Up the Street, a song that I wrote for Wally's Cafe. And it's real great because we used to play Fly Little Bird at Wally's. We wore that song out. So it was great to get together with him on this project to do this. And just a side note, Simon is playing alongside Warren on those 2 tracks. So it's both of them. So it's great to hear them play together. The fantastic, dynamic Warren Wolf. Thank you for watching and listening.